Hi, Keith.
I don't want to shortchange Mississippi, and we'll get to it in depth in a moment. The sequence of statements from Geraldine Ferraro seems to be the headline right at this hour. This was to the Torrance Daily Breeze, one of the string of smaller newspapers in and around Los Angeles. If Obama was a white man, he would not be in this position. And if he was a woman of any color, he would not be in this position. He happens to be very lucky to be who he is, and the country is caught up in the concept. After that remark was roundly criticized this afternoon, and the Clinton campaign distanced itself from the former congresswoman but did not cut its ties to her. She responded late this afternoon to the same newspaper on its website. Anytime anybody does anything that in any way pulls this campaign down and says, let's address reality and the problems we're facing in this world, you're accused of being racist, so you have to shut up. Racism works in two different directions. I really think they're attacking me because I'm white. How's that? Tim, of all the things her campaign surrogates could say, is this theoretically at least the most damaging to Senator Clinton? You've got a mix of race, gender, there's a whiff of affirmative action, there's who belongs, who doesn't. There's a lot to undo in that.
Keith, I've been talking to African-American supporters of Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, and they all take great offense at this. They think it's a real problem for the Clinton campaign, particularly the subsequent comments that you referred to made by Congressman Ferraro after her initial ones. She still is on the finance committee of the campaign. When you look at those exit poll numbers from Mississippi that you pointed to, there is a growing racial divide in this campaign. And you take that with Governor Rendell's of Pennsylvania's comments a few weeks ago that there are some conservative whites in Pennsylvania that wouldn't vote for a black man. It's in the interest of the Democrats to try to heal this divide, because no matter who the nominee is this fall, African Americans are a central component of the votes necessary to win an election, to win Pennsylvania, Michigan, New Jersey, and on and on. The Democrats cannot do it without a loyal and energetic outpouring of African American votes. And this kind of rhetoric by Congresswoman Ferraro really places that in jeopardy.
Tim, why then did Senator Clinton not sever her ties to Geraldine Ferraro after the first remark? What on earth happens now after the second remark? Because she seems to be in some ways boxed in here between two constituencies.
After the first comment, Senator Clinton said she disagreed, but there was no formal separation of the campaign. After the second remarks, Keith, I think there will be renewed pressure on the Clinton campaign to do just that. Otherwise, you're going to go into Pennsylvania with these comments hanging over the head of Hillary Clinton. And again, race is so explosive in our society, in our culture, and in our politics. It has to be dealt with very directly by both of these candidates.
Is this, and this will be the last question I ask you about this, then we'll turn to the nominal headline of Mississippi tonight. But is this especially a difficult situation because of Geraldine Ferraro's role as a pathfinder for women in the Democratic Party, for women in politics? This was the first woman on a prominent national ticket in any capacity.
Yeah, she has said repeatedly that she suggested that sexism is a bigger problem than racism. But to suggest that Barack Obama, head of his law review at Harvard Law School, a state senator in Illinois, a United States senator from Illinois, he achieved something, being a United States senator, that Geraldine Ferraro tried twice to do. She was defeated in both her attempts to be a United States senator. So to diminish him and to suggest that he is not qualified or could not be in this competitive position to be President of the United States because of the color of his skin, I think is going to create enormous ripples for the Clinton campaign in the hours and days ahead, and it will have to be addressed again by the Clinton campaign in light of Congressman Ferraro's most recent comments.
As I said, I'll pick this